Hello, and welcome back to Resilient Break Every Chain. To those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to my channel. I am Susanna Wallace Armstrong, more known as Resilient Susanna. I got that name from the experiences that I have bounced back from. And today I'm here to help you fulfill your purpose and to understand that everything that you go through in life is for a reason and a purpose. So I'm a certified life coach, CEO and founder of Heart of a Sister Family Foundation, and other things that just come along with the package. But my purpose and my desire is to be a sense of encouragement and empowerment to you. So today on our episode, as you know, I've been doing a series of Resilient Ladies. So it's a beautiful Saturday evening, and I'm blessed this evening to have the beautiful, intelligent, elegant Stacey Murphy. She is an attorney by profession and the Alderwoman, one of the Aldermen for Chaguanas. It's indeed a joy, a privilege, and a blessing to have you with us today, Stacey. Thank you so much and welcome to my channel.
Thank you, Susanna. Susanna, right?
Yes.
So, inviting me to this program.
Yes, because I think what happened, why you are here this evening, and sometimes we always ask why about things. The why you are here this evening is that since I met you, the connection we shared, and the beauty of it is, as you know, I am Heart of a Sister Family Foundation as well, and we were hosting a day to feed these workers, the frontline workers.
That was in Philadelphia Police Station.
Yes, we did 5 different station with the nurses and the police. And we were looking for help and resources, and Mr. Stewart said, you have to meet this lady, take down this number, and give me the number, and I called you. And when I called Stacey, even though it was on the phone, you were just so open and willing, and you said, let me see what I can do, and you did come through, you helped us, and not only that, you volunteered your time.
Right.
And you met us at the police station, we did a couple of distributions together, and from that moment, we never looked back.
No, it was wonderful because I was actually looking for somebody who would partner with me to do other initiatives. So that led to this, and will lead to more.
Yes, and the relationship now Stacey has become my mentor. Because yes, and she would not admit it, but the thing about it is when we get on the phone, I would say we would just start talking about something random. And I was on Shay's Instagram Live just a couple of nights ago, where I shared the part that you played in all of Resilient Empowerment Services becoming a reality. Because when I was telling her preschool closed down and I'm not working at the moment, but I have the foundation, I'm accustomed to help with people and stuff. And your exact words were, you need to reinvent yourself.
Correct.
Remember that
Yeah,
conversation?
for me that's important because at every obstacle, at every point in life where you face a difficult situation, you can't turn back. So you have to move, reinvent, and go forward.
Exactly, and the manner in which you said it, it triggered off in my mind. And you said, what could you do? And she started to ask me questions, and I already had all these concepts in my mind. But because you were now asking the question, and you started to put it together, you said, I see you speaking, I see you counseling, I see you as a mentor, I see you having your own business, and you just started to call it out. So I believe you are gifted, and some people have the power to speak things into your life, and it just materializes.
Yeah.
And when we had that conversation was April, and you said, let's set a date. I said probably June, and in August, I think we said July, and in August we launched Resilient Empowerment Services.
Wonderful.
It was just, you said what color? I said orange. You said what name? I said I have that long time, Resilient. And that was the words in place, and now it is now a reality. People are coming here getting help. We are in the office. God has blessed us with this beautiful space. In fact, you are the first guest in the office. to record a video. And I'm
So you had others before me.
We had, no, you were the first. I did the videos, but I went to their space.
Right. So this is the first time I'm being here.
First time in
Okay.
the office. So thank you for christening the
And
office.
thank you for having me, Susanna.
Yes, it is indeed a joy. So tell us a little bit about you, Stacey, and what makes you a resilient woman. Because in talking to you, I know that you shared some of your resilient stories with me already. But could you share with our audience your journey a bit and your level of resilience going through these stories?
Well, that's a very long interview, Susanna. I cannot share my long
Give
resilient
us
story.
Give us some, just some.
Just a little bit. Well, I am Stacey Murphy. I'm an attorney. I'm one of the Alderman of the Chaguanas Borough Corporation. I'm a daughter, a wife, a friend, a child of God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I live my life with that faith and believing that all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us.
Yes.
A little bit about me, I am fun-loving. A little bit of child in me still.
And have a baby face too.
So I, do all the fun stuff with young people, and it brings a joy in my heart to express youth, right? Because I think that makes me feel young and look young.
And I believe you did a mentorship initiative, or you started something just
And
within the last
this year, in February, this 14th of February, I started a mentorship initiative called Own It. That initiative, one young lady, Rennie Martin, she was able to benefit from Arlene with a ruler. Arlene is a top of the notch makeup artist. Anybody in Trinidad, everybody knows who Arlene is. She's wonderful. She's a mentor as well. She's a Christian woman as well. She should have Arlene on the show.
Okay, well.
Because Arlene is wonderful. But Arlene would have provided a gift voucher for $5,000 for her basic course as well as her advanced course already, Martin, to learn makeup and to intern the organization. And that was just like, for me, that was a baby step, because it's something that I dreamt of, to get young people employed, employable, and experience their full potential. Because that's something that I believe if I had more mentors around my life, as a younger person, I would have reached further. But be it as it may, I'm at this position now, and I would like to help young people. So that initiative will not only help Renee, but other persons, because I was able to source over 25 devices, because in the COVID era, and a lot of persons were not able to access education because they did not have a device. Now the government would have given out devices, but sometimes there are some people who fell through the cracks, who were not able to get devices. And so too, I would have written to sponsors and reached out to business persons who, in fact, gave me the support. They gave devices and they supported the initiative. So a number of young people in Chaguanas was able to get devices to learn online. And to me, that was a start, because, I don't have a purse. I don't have government funding. So it's just to reach out and to get persons to actually benefit, not benefit, actually contribute, to the initiative. To me, I felt proud about that moment. It's something that I'm still going on, because this Christmas I intend to do 12 devices again. Last year I did up to 25 devices. And for me, education is the key to success. It is the key to social mobility. It's the only thing that we could say, proof, in terms of proof that moves you from one place to the next. And I can talk for myself, because as a young person, I didn't grow up with as they would say, I was not born with a gold spoon, as it were. And I had to use education to get to this point. And Susanna, you asked me to say my resilient story. And my resilient story is a really resilient one, right? Because a lot of people say, "So you went bishops? You went to Francois?" And I'd be like, "No, I didn't go to that school." And I said, "I went to Success Lab." And I said, "You went to Success Lab?"
Yes.
And
I said, come out of lab.
Yeah, and I said, "Oh, you went to Success Lab?" And I would say, I didn't start off perfect. My I didn't even get 5 6 passes when I wrote 6 for the first
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I had to repeat to get maths. And I did
that's
so.
resilient. You
And
were determined.
that
to
was
pursue.
resilient.
Mhm.
And even at I remember my English teacher saying, Stacey, you need to read more. You know, I hate reading this. I mean, it's not to be
And
proud
until
about.
you it's reading.
No. It's really and trick. Ask any attorney about reading. We only read law, nothing else. Because there's so much reading you have to do. So imagine you have to read for your work and then read for pleasure. And at the time when I wrote A-levels, the exams, there were no gates. So I had to find a way to go to law school.
Finance your education.
And during that, I was around 2012, right? So around that time, we had an SOE. So it was difficult. My parents had it difficult. Everyone had it difficult because a lot of businesses were closed. We didn't have money to do the things that we usually do. And Susanna, I found myself in England. And you know, I never traveled to say, well, for that long period of time by myself in a foreign country.
What was your age at that time?
Oh, what kind of question is that? if I tell you, I would not be honest, because I really can't remember. Maybe because I'm in an interview and can't think
Yes, I
properly.
understand. No
But
problem.
I was in my 20s, could be
Yes, it would have
28
to
and
be.
29 around that when I went to London. And it was truly resilient because I can remember saying to myself, I don't need to get a B. I don't need to get a B. I just need to pass because I don't need to repeat anything to pay for anything. So it was that was my resilience story at the point in time in terms of education. And even coming out of studying law, I had to come back to Trinidad to find a job, to find an internship. And I don't have lawyers in my family. I don't have doctors in my family. I'm the only lawyer. Actually, I'm the first person in my family to graduate with a degree.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And not only one, I have two.
Bless God.
And I did at the same time. So I have a degree in law as well as a degree in sociology.
And you did it at the same time.
And I did it at the same time.
Oh, that's resilience.
So that is resilience. So resilience to me, and this one I cut it short because I know we can't go on and on and on and on.
Yes.
Resilience to me is you have to find a way to maneuver in every difficult situation. You have to find a way to reinvent yourself. You have to find a way to keep going, to function.
I remember you saying once resilience also means you having a bad mind.
Oh gosh.
And I like that.
Oh
It's
God.
and at first I jumped, but then I continued thinking. He said having a bad mind, determined to get what you want and to reach where you want to reach.
You have to have, you see, everything starts off here.
That's right.
It starts off here. So if it is you don't think that you will make it, you'll never make it. If you don't believe that you'll make it, you'll never make it. You have to believe. Regardless of what people say, you're not gonna see. If you think about what people say, listen to me. You will not go anywhere. So for me, I've put that bad mind to my health because recently I started a weight loss regime where I go to different parts. I like to dress up. I love to dress up. So I would go different parts. I'll go to Chancellor Hill. I'll go to what's called it, down Macreep. I'll walk. I'll go to different parts, the Pines, and that's what I do on a Saturday morning. So 5:30 a.m. I reach to those destinations every Saturday.
Commitment.
No, bad mind.
Bad mind. You are determined. Bad mind.
It's determination.
That old definition. Bad mind.
Recently I went to Mount Kololu. I don't know if you know where that is.
Only the name. No, I don't know anything.
Now
else
listen
about
to me.
it.
If you go to Mount Kololu, you're not coming back down here. It is the most difficult terrain to walk in this country. I say so. Because I've been all over and there was the most challenging. And I say that is resilience. So one day we should take this up Mount Kololu.
I'm willing. I'm willing.
So that's my definition of resilience. Bad mind, the ability to maneuver. Regardless of what situation, it might be a health, financial, it might be social, whatever it is, I believe that once you make up your mind to do it, it's going to happen.
I agree with you 100%. So with that in mind, what would you say to you have a heart and a passion for young people. So although you are talking to our entire audience, yet still I would like you, because of your passion for youth, to speak to the young people out there who are now finding themselves. And in the midst of this pandemic, and a lot of youths have lost their dreams. Things seem so negative. They are studying and they wonder why are they studying. What would you say to this sector of young people right now?
First of all, you have to have a skill. So you have to find something that you love to do and do it to your best. So whether it be running, whether it be music, whether it be hairdressing, whether it be nails, it doesn't have to be education. If it's education, do it. But find that thing that you love to do and do it well. And then get paid to do it. And in getting paid to do it, trust me, that feeling, that motivation, when you can buy whatever you want to buy, you will get all the energy, all the motivation, all the feeling in the whole wide world to continue. So regardless of you have a pandemic, are people making money in pandemic?
Yes.
Lawyers still making money in pandemic, the groceries still making money, artists, I'm seeing all our soca artists abroad having a good time, they're looking as though they're making money. So if you into music, do it to your best. So what I will say to them is find that thing that you love to do and do it at all costs.
It could even be something new and something creative, because it's also causing people to think out of the box and become more creative.
You know what I've realized about the pandemic? It has caused me to be more tech savvy.
Oh yeah.
Because before I don't even know how to go live on Facebook. No, I'm afraid to touch the button. Now it's like you know how to maneuver yourself.
Zoom and all these things.
You're uploading everything, you're having a whole, and then you're able to reach a wider audience. So where before you could have had a meeting and you're limited in terms of space, you would have to pay for a rent.
Yes.
You don't have to pay rent. Log on to your Zoom and then you can reach the world. So to me, there are some benefits to the pandemic to me, because it's almost as though the world is one touch now. One touch. And you could be anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah.
So for young people who are looking on, I say to them to find that skill, hone that skill, and just pursue that with everything that you have in it. And believe it. And it will come. It will. Even I am as an attorney. Every day is not Sunday.
Yes.
Every day is not Sunday. Every day is not a sunny day. But you know what? One day there'll be a sunny day.
Yes.
And I'm sure about it.
Life is about seasons, and
Life is about seasons. So that's my response to young persons who are facing a difficult time in this. And then you have to find friends to it. You have to find like people. People who have the same energy, same vigor, and people who will encourage you, people who are positive, who will always keep you grounded, people who love you, people who, and the first place is to start off with your family. So you get that family background, and obviously friends, but get people around you who want to see you move to that next level.
Lovely. Thank you so much for that bit of advice, and I'm sure they would really appreciate it. Now, my guests never leave Resilient without me asking the question, because it's Resilient, break every chain. We break in chains of the past, break chains of insecurity, chains of fear and doubt and unbelief, in order to achieve our freedom. So should we reach to that place? Should you reach to that place of freedom? What is freedom to you?
Ooh, freedom. Freedom is no work. I can edit that part.
That came from the heart. That came from the heart.
That part. You know what, Susanna, I love nature. I love to hear the birds. It may seem boring. I love to smell the fresh air. Freedom for me is the ability to just get up and go. Get up and you don't have to feel pain. You're not sick in terms of body, you're not sick in mind. You can pick up yourself and go to the beach and relax. Drink a coconut water, you can walk in the park, you can walk up a hill, you can sit down and let the sun, blaze your skin. Freedom for me is the ability to do those things without a worry, without thinking about I have this bill to pay, I have this stress to
That's
think,
interesting.
that somebody next to you, you know, hands bite you, as they say, back pee on you. You know,
None of those things.
none of those things.
in
So freedom, I
bondage.
get it, but I feel free, and I'll tell you something. Yeah? I'm living that freedom now.
Beautiful.
Because every Saturday morning, as I tell you,
Yes.
5 o'clock my phone alarms, and I get into my gym clothes and I find somewhere to go. Last week I went 100 steps in San Fernando, and rain was pouring. I was soaking wet from head to toe, and to me that was freedom.
Beautiful dancing in the rain.
That was freedom, you know. And if people were watching us like, what's wrong with these people? I mean, like, yeah, we happy, we free.
And that's the beauty of it.
That's
Freedom
the
means different things to different people. And it's such a joy and pleasure to hear that you are actually living that freedom.
Yeah, I'm living it. You have to live it.
Beautiful.
No one will do it for you.
That's right.
You have to do it.
And it's not necessarily a destination as some people think. I'm always thinking to get to that place. But being able to find your peace and your freedom in your now.
Well, the thing about it is that, and I love when you said what you said there, because people just live their life, oh well, I'll travel when I reach the stage, I'll do this. We have to do it now. Life is not sure, you know.
No guarantee.
No guarantee for tomorrow. So what I do is that whatever I can do, I get it done now.
Yes.
It's difficult. Suddenly procrastinate, because I too suffer from procrastination. But in the end, I get up and get it done. Even if I have to stay up late to get work done, just be able to work out the next day, get it done. So that's freedom for me.
Beautiful, Stacey. Thank you so much. I have
you so much
joy.
Why?
I really enjoy this moment, sharing and just interacting and relaxing and sharing with our viewers the joy.
I have been
that
with
can be
viewers
felt.
since.
Because you are at peace.
Yes,
And
I am.
I'm happy to know that that was what you experienced while spending this time with me. So to all of viewers, I trust and I know that you have been blessed, you have received, and I trust that you would share with someone. Make sure when you are blessed that you bless someone else by sharing. Those of you who have not yet subscribe to our channel. It will help us to do the job we do and keep us motivated and encouraged by your support. Remember, if you want to have a session with me one-on-one, you can check the description below, as well as for my book, Happily Ever After. So thank you once more. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. And bye for now.
Bye.
Awesome.